Hello, this is the group project for Michaela, Yamini, and Gaida for data visualization project number 2. This data visualization as a whole illustrates some data involving United States import and export between 2013 and 2016. This initial view is just the default view that we decided to go with, which you can either see based on the filters or by the titles. So right now we have it filtered by exports, all the years, and by commodity itself. And these can be changed to whatever value you want. We can go into that a little bit later. This over here is the US map that shows the average shares of our commodities and exports for all the years. And we chose to do shares because we did visualize the values, and some states had such high values and other ones had very small, and so the scale was polar opposite, and so we thought it would be more useful to show the shares to make it a little more of an even playing field. And then the average is because we're looking at the entire United States at the moment for all the years. Over here to the right is a bar graph illustrating just the totals of each commodity and the values for their US dollars versus the shares. And then each one of these is the color representing the year, so you can just see all of them at the same time. And then down here is a generic, just trend line of the mean value for commodities over time, just so you can see if it stayed fairly consistent. If we come back up to here, you are able to change all of these, and they will change this information over time, so we can see that some of this is starting to change. You can come back. What you can also do is you can select on a state, and it'll start to change. So now we have value earned for global imports by Indiana specifically. In 2013 to 2016, we also have some trend lines happening of Indiana's individual average versus the United States. We can go back down to 1 year, and we can change and see one individual year. What we can also do is press on one of these down here, and then we're able to actually delve more into the region itself to see, who Asia imports to the most. So over here, probably because that's the easiest trade route over on the West Coast. We're also to be able to do by commodity as well. We put these as gray if they did not import that commodity. Once again, reflected in the trend lines. All these can be reset with this button, and I'll just go back to the regular default values that we decided on. If we had extra time, some additional things we would have liked to add is, when you're switching from different graphs, to have your selections saved a little bit better. If I pressed on this, to be able to indicate that that's what I pressed on, so that it's not just the title, and then just be able to have, the tooltip hovers on this. We know how to do it. I think it was just a lack of time. So that is our project. Thank you very much.